Alrighty, everybody. This is Battle Buddha bringing you a Dokkan Battle video with Super Easy A Kid Buu. We're going to go ahead and clear Stage 3 of the Majin Buu Red Zone. And we're going to have some fun testing out and seeing how well Kid Buu performs and makes his teammates perform with it with that 70% support. So let's take a look and get through there. So far, I've done a couple no item runs for fun throughout this, and this is probably, I feel, the safest team that you can use in Global Dokkan, period. As long as you don't immediately die, you are guaranteed to live and just get back to full health. It's crazy. I absolutely love the Machin Power team right now. It feels so safe, so good that like I can't help but enjoy it. Okay. All right, well, let's get Fat Boo revived right here. This should be pretty easy. Yep. Oh, he actually lived. That's kind of crazy. I was expecting Fat Boo to immediately die. This team might be a little stronger than I give it credit for. All right. Unfortunately, the one guy did not want sealed on this turn. Definitely got sealed. Okay. All right, exchange Boo popping off with some good damage. Perfect. And this is pretty much what I was telling you right here, that this team is just like look at that HP recovery right there. There's pretty much nothing I can do over here to make this team lose. It's just crazy. All right. Well, it's might be a little bit of a task to get Fat Boo to die now. Ooh, that's good. Getting the additional super. Perfect. Well, as long as we get our stacks in, I don't think that's going to be too big of an issue. Oh yeah, yep. There's the triple. Just keep putting Fat Boo in harm's way for a little while. If we can get that revive, it's going to make Fat Boo look phenomenal. Okay. All right. Okay, can you dodge? Dodge one more. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Perfect. Now I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to get Fat Boo's revive. Maybe? Guess it all just depends on how lucky we would get right here. Yeah, let's float Kid Buu off. Get him up on the next rotation. Perfect. We're going to kind of treat him more like a floating support that needs it. And then see how well he makes the team perform, I think, versus just keeping him in every bit of harm's way. You know, actually, I didn't think about it. He hasn't taken a single hit this match. I do need to get him hit. I didn't think about that. Because he only needs to be hit 4 times, so. Alright, there we go. Alright. Oh yeah, he's already looking pretty good. And I think this is gonna be good. Fat Boo's probably going to come in with a triple super right here. Oh yeah, that damage increase went up quite a bit. I think that this Fat Boo actually has a crit build, an additional build that's insane. So it's like what, crit and a tat for the hidden potential equip. So, oh yeah, there's the double crit. Oh my god, yeah, this damage right here. This build I don't think is actually bad at all. There's triple super, triple crit. There's a hidden potential, and it was still a crit. Yeah, no, that's good. This is gonna double digit. Yep, no, perfect. This is probably gonna. I'm pretty sure that this Boo Tank's double digits all of the normals after supering. So, can we get any dodges? Perfect. All right. Well, I don't think we've actually stacked it all with Boo Tanks. So let's see. Yeah, those two haven't stacked at all. Hmm. This is pretty rough. We're gonna do this. I do want to get some stacks in. Yeah, you don't want to risk losing a no item run real quick off of getting supered right away. 4 attacks in the beginning off the get go is pretty strong. Okay, perfect. Okay. Ooh, there's the hidden potential. Let's go. Or wait, was this the hidden potential or is it the next one? Okay, no, that was the hidden potential system. Okay. But we did get a couple stacks in, so. Alright, let's see. Trying to think, what should we do for this turn? You're at 900, so you can sit in slot 1. You can tank for that. We'll rotate you out for the next rotation. And I think that this is pretty good. You also get a fair amount of attacks right there. Like, I don't want Kid Buu getting supered immediately and then losing out on that. I also want Kid Buu to be next to Buuhan. So, ooh, there we go. This is gonna hit hard. Perfect. All right, there's a 15 million. There we go. Dude, they gotta stop sealing him. I don't think that that's very, very fair at all. Oh my god. Yeah, this fight is definitely one that's going to be a little harder to deal with the gimmicks than quite a few of the other fights out there, just because you've got the seal, you've got the stun, you have the lock, you have the burn per turn, you've got a lot of stuff that makes this fight really hard to get a good showcase for the unit that you want to put onto it. All right, can Fat Boo get a kill actually through here? That would be pretty nice. You got a lot of build-up units too, so perfect. We at least did get 2 supers, so Aw, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I built mine additional and dodge on my Boo tank, so he doesn't do a lot of crit. I could possibly add some crit to it, but I felt the tankage and just pure raw attack stats was actually just solid for this. So, oh snap! Perfect. There's the super Boo. Yeah, now we could do this. Fat Boo over here has got enough stacks. I don't need to. You're sealed, and now we're going to be on to a good rotation for the next turn, provided we don't get a little bit of bull crap. But yeah, no, I think that anybody who's playing on global, the Majin Power, if you're struggling with this mission, especially with no item runs, definitely run the Majin Power team. You can run Android 21 as well in those and do really well. Okay, let's see. What are we at? You're at 500k. Yeah, we'll stack up just a little bit more. You can sit here. What are we sitting at for Fat Boo? 700 and something? Yeah, no, you're gonna do some good damage in slot 3 and tank up. Okay, can you dodge this? Can you dodge it? Oh, you did not. But guess what? The 70% support made it so we didn't get one shot. That's perfect. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get some additional stacks in. I'm thinking if we can stack for a couple more turns, we can literally make Boo Tanks God mode. Okay, perfect. Okay. Fat Boo for the win! Perfect. I wonder if we're gonna get like a turn where we get a quad super on Fat Boo right here. It'd be perfect. There goes the healing. This will get us back to full, basically. Yep. Yeah, no, that's the power of this team, especially with Fat Boo. This even if this does any damage, which it shouldn't. Yeah, that's 176. Dokkan mode, we go back to full HP next turn, plus the recovery, so perfect. This is also probably one of the funnest fights because you can get to, 10 turns or so. It doesn't feel like the fight's immediately over. Um, as far as design, I would say I actually like this fight more than I like the Kid Buu fight. Kid Buu fight feels a lot harder, but it doesn't feel as accomplished for beating it. Like you can beat Kid Buu in his STR phase in 1 to 2 turns, even without items. I've done it once without items on the second turn, and then I've also done it 1 turn with items with the Chile. Um, you can also, attack debuff in Kid Buu, and the fight usually lasts anywhere from like 4 to 6 turns if you don't get one shot. So I prefer fights that kind of last a bit longer, like when Omega first came out on the global, same thing. It feels a lot better to have a fight that you can kind of go through and feel like a raid boss. And that's what I was kind of hoping they did with Kid Buu, but they didn't make him quite as tanky as I'd like. But they did make him hit harder than anybody. He's pretty crazy. If you get a lot of attacks in, you're gonna die on Kid Buu every time. So, all right, let's see. What are we at now? 657. And still stack up a little bit, and then perfect. Like at this point, we're so safe on stuff that we could stack up without. It's not even necessarily greed at this point for stacks. It's just that we're so safe that we can actually just get the extra, stacks right away, and then get through the tougher phase, which is the lock phase with a higher, stat situation, especially if we get locked in slot 3 or anything. The one I'm most worried about is the tech evil Buu, the skinny Buu, the banner unit. He's good, but if he gets supered at all, it's over. Okay, there we go. Kid Buu, there's the crit. There's the crit. Okay, there's the second damage reduction. So that should be 60% damage reduction, double digit. Yep. Perfect. That's what you like to see. So type disadvantage, a super that does as much damage as he does is like what? I think he's like 1.5 or something. And type disadvantage, and he's taking double digits. That's phenomenal. I think Kid Buu after supering has like almost 900k defense with like 60% damage reduction. It's pretty crazy. There we go. That's the UI dodge right there. Okay, what are we at? 1.1 million on that Buu. Perfect. Let's get you here. We might be able to finish this phase off this turn right here, depending on how many supers we can get off the fat Buus. Okay, there's 10 million. Perfect. Okay, now we're at almost 11. This fat Buu's got so much additional and crit and attack into it. It's gonna be pretty easy for it. Okay, so there's the triple. Yeah, almost 12. Can we get 4 supers from this fat Buu and at least 3 crits? Okay, so there's 2 crits and 3 supers. Not as many as I hope, but that still did good. As long as we get a hidden potential system on our, Tech Exchange Super Buu right here, we should be perfect. All right, what do we got? A crit or additional? Nope. That's unfortunate. I did build mine 100% defense versus offense, so it's additional and defense. Now we are on to my Fat Buu. He's at 55%. We did just get him full link level 10s as well. There's 1. Can we get 2? Perfect. 3. Can we get 4 supers? We might be able to finish him off. If we finish him off this turn, I would be very happy. There we go. That's what I want to see. That's looking good. Yeah. No, I'm hands down enjoying this Majin Buu team. It's a lot of super attacks. He built up quite a bit too. Basically, if I touch 1 orb, that's full HP. Oh, that's not fair. This is unfortunate. Alright, well. Can't do much about being locked in there. We'll go ahead and do this at least. At least Buuhan wasn't locked into the worst spot. We should be able to double-digit tank normals after we supered. As far as tanking the super, I'm pretty sure we lose if he supers and if we get hit. Okay, can you dodge it? Can you dodge it? No, he does not. Oh, he actually lived. Okay. Well, that is actually surprising because I've actually died to him being supered more than once. So he's better than I thought. I haven't link level 10'd him, but he still is rainbowed. Alright. Popping off a casual, 20 million, 11 million, 11 million. God. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite character in Dokkan right now to use. And then we got a good 16 right here. It should crit. Yep. Perfect. Unfortunately, hidden potential system does not proc very often. If they gave him additionals, that additional supers in there, he would feel so much crazier than he already does. All right, what are we sitting at? 1.3. Okay, that's looking good here. Unfortunately, not much I could do about Fat Boo getting a super right away. Didn't have enough key, but he should get it right here. There we go. Can we get another? But it was a crit. Oh, there we go. So 2 supers, 2 normals, and we've had 3 crits so far. But can we get a 4th? Okay, no crit on there, but that's still really good. All right. Well, if we get 3 supers on him, we might be able to do something right here. I know we're gonna guarantee get the 2, and they're both gonna be crits, 100%. Can we get a 3rd? No, we do not. That's unfortunate. We do need the dodge. There we go. Oh! 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 Oh, shit! It's the first time I've got that on video. We got the super attack counter. That's clean. Okay. We'll do this. We'll move you over to where Fat Boo is, or Super Boo is. And then that should be pretty good for here. Fat Boo, double-digit tank no matter what. Everybody else supering first should double-digit tank. This guy does stun you, so be careful who you put in slot 1 if you want to, tank it. If you can get somebody double-digit tank it, you don't mind losing your super attack, you can throw him in slot 1 a lot of the time versus this Boo Piccolo. Most of the time I've noticed him supering in slot 1, but occasionally he'll super in slot 2. Haven't seen him super in slot 3 yet. There's always a first for everything, but he doesn't do enough damage afterward. Yeah, so right away at slot 2, 212,000 is a fair amount of damage, but we're just going to recover that back 100% anyway. He doesn't do a whole lot overall, but he still hits really hard. Okay, there we go. All right, come on. Perfect. Can we get 2 more? Unfortunate. Alright, let's go ahead and do Kid Boo here, Fat Boo there, Skinny Boo here, and that's good. He recovers a fair amount of HP. If you think about it, 3.3 million is a lot of health to heal up. 9 million crit, though, is crazy. Double digits, yep. There's the slot 1 super I was talking about. He should super immediately in slot 1 again next turn. Well, actually, we might not even have to see him next turn, now that I think about it. Because if this Fat Boo finishes him here, I mean, like, look at the damage we're doing right here. Okay, one more. Yep. Yeah, he's already at almost 15 million. Running 3 supers and a normal that crits. Yeah, no. That's just a free win. Alright, now the question is if we live this part right here. This Buff Boo does a lot of damage. Where are we sitting at 1.2? 70% at 3. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we'll keep my Boo up at slot 1 here. As long as he doesn't super slot 3, we should be fine. Okay, perfect. If he super slot 1, I am 100% okay with it. Same with even slot 2 at this point. Okay. There we go. Triple super, that's what I like to see. Okay, he's got a super slot 2. There's no way he's super in slot 3, right? Nice 20 million attack stat, though. God damn. Additional? Oh, yeah, 23? Alright, let's go. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a lot of damage, guys. Well, there we have it. That's a nice no item run right there. Showing off the power that the super easy A Kid Buu does for the team. The support, that 70% support for the defense stacks higher defense for Fat Buu. You've got higher defense stacking for, Buuhan. You've got just tons of pretty much everything. His value is, second to none. He's also 60% support for super class. But anyway, thank you guys. And if you do like the video, please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And I will catch you all later.